Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today with you in my Christian planner, and this is my February planning. I have pulled my Simply Gilded Buffalo Plaid gold washi, gold bow washi, and I still have, I know everybody kind of did this for Christmas, but I kind of like it for Valentine's, so I literally have a buffalo checked red and black tablecloth still on my table. I love it. I'm leaving it there. I have the flannel backed, wipeable version and then the cloth version. So you'll probably see that this week in my crafting projects that I'll be shooting in there on that table. So come on back this week. I've got lots of fun journaling to work on with you guys, and I can't wait. But in the meantime, crafting, but it's going to be my journal. I also have these two stickers sets from the dollar spot at Target, and sorry, I didn't realize they were still sticking so much. And I'm going to use these. I use these also in another month. Another planner for this month. I am all about using what you have, and I got these yesterday when we were out for the day. We had a family event, and I can't get that off, but I will get that off later. And they were $1 each. So it's Valentine's all month long. So in every planner, I'm going to be doing a February. So why not use these? So I use some of these in one of my other planners, and I'm going to use them in this one. So, all right. But the only difference is the washi. Now, I know there are so many of y'all that look at this and think, I don't have the money to buy these things. I don't have the time. So if you look at a lot of my videos, I am really, I'm all about the money, the saving the money. I hope you guys see that. We are at that point in our lives where I was talking to a friend of mine, and she's a little bit older than us, and my husband and I were talking that, her husband is looking for a job, and he's almost to the age of retirement. And it's like, wow, my husband said for the field he's in, it will be a very difficult thing. And, he may have to write his career out down here and then move up. She moved back to where she grew up. He was supposed to be able to come, and he hasn't been able to get a job. And, I told him, I said, what's weird is, he said, yeah, we're kind of getting, we're not too far behind him. And I said, yeah. So, which, I look forward to retirement. I will do what I'm doing. And we've discussed, should I go back to full-time job? What should I do part-time? What should I do? And my husband's like, I think you should do, what we've been discussing. And I can't really share it yet. We'll be able to share more later. But it's a form of teaching, and I think it will be great. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That might even work out. You know how that works. So, anyways, but in the meantime, I get to be with you guys. I get to scrap with you guys. I get to craft with you guys. I get to plan with you guys. And this is fantastic. I love this. So, all right. So I'm going to put a Valentine Day sticker. And just so you know, so I've gotten 2 plans out of this. I'm going to use this on a craft project I'm making for our children for Valentine's. And there's a lot of use. $1 stickers can go a long way. I could save it for next year. Seriously, don't spend a lot of money. Please, please, please. So, and I say this to you all the time. On my other planner, I did Mondays because that's my day that we go to Bible study. And I have devotional with you guys, and I love those days. So I'm going to put gold here because it's President's Day. I'm going to raise it up. Actually, I'm going to go to the side a little bit since it's a special day. I know, the teacher thing never stops. I know. I can hear you saying it. So, anyways, but, yeah, so I like that. And let me see, is there anything else I want to do? I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I'm going to do for my monthly. I'm now going to flip over to my weekly, which is right here. It starts today of all days, so I'm going to kind of keep that down. I have this washi that I've used also on another one. Hold on, let me see. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I am going to pull from these Target Dollar Spot. So, pardon me. I am really enjoying these. These were $3 a piece. There's another one. Hold on. Surely it's just right here too. There it is. Okay. So I have that one. And I'm thinking, what is the color on that? Oh, well, it could kind of go rose gold. I think those are the two I'm going to use. We'll see. We'll see. So, anyways, I'm loving being here with you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I cannot wait to sit and craft with you guys again. It has been a really long time since we've actually crafted together, and these craft with me's are going to be designed for you guys to bring, sit down with your goodies too, or if you're like me and you watch them when you're going to sleep. That's how I kind of go to sleep at night. I have some favorites that I love to watch and on YouTube here, and they kind of help put me to sleep. Not that they're not interesting. Sometimes they're too interesting and they keep me up, but it's just something I kind of got in the habit with, and we kind of had a lot of difficult days there for a while, and it was nice to end on a happy note. So, and I love learning. My husband, our son wanted me to go back to college and finish my master's and teach at the community college, and I had been asked, would I consider doing that by the community college, and with my immune system, I can't. And the other thing is, no. I think I've shared this with you guys. I want to learn the things I want to learn. Does that make sense? I've been a teacher for 30 some odd years. I want to learn like craft projects, or if there was something the other day I'd read and I was like, oh, I want to research that further, and I like that freedom. And then I kind of think, I don't want to sound old or anything, but I think when you get to a certain age, don't you get to kind of pick those things maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not that old, but and our oldest turned 29 this year, and the joke in our family is we had a family member who always complained about being old way before her time. And I have to be honest, that offended me. It was a waste of life, in my opinion. When somebody has been given a life, we need to use it to the best of our ability. And so I always said I was 29. Well, doggone it. I called my daughter on her birthday, and I told her, happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, do you want to be twins this year, or do I have to kick it up a year? Because for years they would put 29 on my birthday. They always make me a big fruit salad instead of cake, or they would put question mark. My mom always put question mark, which was very sweet of her. And I'm not afraid of growing old. I'm not. This is just kind of a joke. And but it also had the to remember to use your days wisely. And anyways, and then one year my kids put 92, the number candles on my fruit salad. And then I got the 29 question mark on my, because our kids they reuse everything, so they would save those candles every year, which you can. And it was just so cute, but it just kind of became this long running, joke in our family of, my husband said, you need to bump it up to 39 this year. And I said, no. Our oldest, who we call Sissy and I discussed that I could just do it 1 year at a time. And she was very willing for us to be twins. So, anyways. But I have to get a little older this year for the first time in years. So I actually have to change my age. And what's funny is when I'm talking to my husband, we're talking about our actual age, I'm always off. And he's always like, no, you were born in, and this is your age. And I'm like, oh, see, I really try not to remember. And he goes, well, you do that very well, honey. He said, for the person who can remember everything, you do not, you effectively forget your age. Now, I just had that card. What'd I do with it? There it is. was under my scissors on the other makeshift table. But anyway, so it's just it is just a joke in our family, you know. I want to bloom where I am planted. I want to be as young as and active as, you know, the Lord will allow and bless me with, and that's just where I am, you know. So anyways, but it was sad. I had to leave the 20s this year, and oh my goodness, you know, there's not one birthday that bothered me except for when I turned 30. I do not know why. I guess I always wanted to be in my 20s, and I always looked forward to that time. You know, I knew it would be a very busy time in my life. Life would change a lot. 2 of our children were born in that period of my life, and, you know, it just, a lot of things changed. I got married, I had children, you know, the whole thing. And, so, alright, I love this. Isn't that pretty? Ugh, so pretty. Make sure those are down in there. Yay! Love it, love it, love it. So now, I've got washi all over me, but isn't that the sign of a planner crafter? Oh, goodness. Okay. Some of these just don't feel like... Okay. I am going to do something here because we have major things due, and I'm putting everything on Wednesdays because they're all due by the 31st. And, well, I'd love to have a date night with my husband, and I think we should do it for here. So, we used to always do them on Thursday night, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. You know, you know. So, alright, let's keep going. Ooh, night out, pay bills, blah. Yeah, you heard me say that. Okay, so we will be paid most likely here, and I will pay all of our bills here. Oh, I'm setting up a new system. I will let you guys know after I set it up if it's working or not. I have tried every system under the sun, and I'm going back to my first love, which is using... I'm a paper girl. I use a paper planner. And I will show you here in a minute. I am not without technology, but I really... Okay, that's it. Let's see. So pay bills, reminder, night out, wedding. Not yet, but soon. Yeah, pretty soon. From about the 20th on, I will be in full wedding mode. So I'm kind of hoping that I close out the estate, that I get every document in, that I get the partnership stuff. I have to finish that this week. No ifs, ands, or buts. And, you know, there's a lot of deadlines right now. And they kind of just snuck up on me very, 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 very quickly. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to put there because I have a big deadline here. And I have another deadline. I'm going to put it here for the 31st. I'm in hopes that I will have everything ready. And then we will be working on all of the estate. So that's that. That's what I'm going to leave here. I am going to pull out my little heart stickers from the Target Dollar Spot. And I'm going to put this here for Monday evening for we have our Bible study. And I have our devotional here and our Bible study there. So, yeah. Okay, and then I think that's it. I did want to share with you guys that I do print out my digital calendar. And I'm about out of ink, can you tell? But I can see it enough to go back in. I want it out this week to write on it. I don't always print it out. Sometimes I just use my phone. But I'm going to go in here and load my calendar with that. All my calendars, because the way I remember things is to write them down. You know, just like they said in college. So, but I have that ready to go. I'm going to sit after I finish with this, and I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to fill in my other calendar that I carry in my car, and that's that. It is a really, really, really busy week for me this week. Crazy busy. I'm hoping to get a whole lot accomplished, so then I can then turn around and enjoy crafting with you guys. So, alright my friends, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, we'd love to have you be a part of us. We'd love to encourage you. So hit that subscribe button. We're trying to grow the channel and just encourage as many people as we can. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below, but I'm quicker if you email me at josephinesdesigns.com@gmail.com. It's all listed below. And then finally, I just blanked out. Do you ever do that? Oh my goodness, I'm looking at this gorgeous sunset that we have out here. When we live out in farm fields, and when that sun goes down, we get the most glorious views under the sun. It is the only place that I think is prettier at sunset is probably on the ocean, but and down on the coast of Texas. But this is a really pretty view too here. So, all right, I think that's it, guys. If I forgot something, I hope you'll know, and I hope you guys know, and you know the usual closing that I give. But it is most important that I say, I pray that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this channel. You're so encouraging. Your messages are amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for them. And just right back at you guys. All your great and wonderful encouraging words. So, all right, my dear sweet friends, I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.